I'm going back to school. I'll be spending 9 weeks learning how to be an RV technician so we can fix things ourselves. But before the studying starts, we're hunting down some true Texas hidden gems. From a Christmas pyramid to a legendary sandwich Ashley's been dreaming about for over a year. Plus, we face the ultimate marriage test, parking this RV for the very first time.
Seriously, right now?
Do we break under pressure or do we survive the stress? So while we were in Texas, we went to Lost Maple State Park and we did the East Loop Trail, which I'll show you on a map here.
Olivia and I think she and I led the way with the 2 dogs.
Our first little hike of this new life, realizing that we are not in good shape right now and we need to hike more.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hooligan obviously did great though. He was off leash pretty much the whole time unless there were dogs or something. And he did get to go for a swim though on the hike, which he absolutely loved. It was kind of toward the end of the hike. He loves to swim. Any chance he can get, he's in the water.
Yeah, he's a water dog. So one of the things we decided to do when we were in Fredericksburg was to go downtown and look at the Christmas lights. When we first got there and walked up to the square, there was this group of kids that were carol singing, and it was beautiful.
I always think of Love Actually. Just say it's carol singers. They also had this really cool thing, and Fredericksburg is kind of like a German town. It's called a Christmas pyramid, and basically they used to light candles underneath, and the little windmill on top would make the whole thing turn for the whole town. We also saw Santa Claus ride by on a bicycle. I was like, hey! He waved to us. It was just really funny. It's just that small town vibe that you don't really get in big cities.
I think both of us had kind of been missing that. We're both from small towns. I grew up in a really small town in Oklahoma, and he grew up in a small town in Texas.
So while we're in Texas, Ashley kept asking if we could go to this one sandwich shop.
I love Schlotzsky. So I've been talking about going to Schlotzsky's for well over a year. My wish came true.
And of course, you got to get that Southern Texas sweet tea. So was it worth it though?
Oh my God, the sandwich was everything I had dreamed of and more.
I don't know, it's these little round buns and they just pile that shredded lettuce on it. It's so good.
Yeah.
If you haven't been, you got to go. They're all around Texas. Good. I think it started in Austin.
Funny name, great sandwich or something.
Yeah. That was like the old slogan if you've ever seen that before. So we left Fredericksburg and headed to Athens, Texas. Hooligan decided to ride with me this time. I think he was getting a little sad not riding with me and doing so much traveling with Ashley. I think he was getting a little jealous. We're going to NRVTA, which is National RV Training Academy. I will be here for 9 weeks, I think. So I'll be doing RV technician, RV inspector, and then advanced solar. This was one of our agreements. This is a must do. You know, RVs are gonna break down. Well, there's a school for that. Okay, so that kind of like pushed her in the right direction a little bit.
And a bonus on top of that is that the GI Bill is paying for the school. You know, if we do, or when we do have complications with the RV, you know, he'll be able to go ahead and make those repairs himself. Of course, if someone else is having issues, needs help, we'll also be able to help on that end. I know that we're new here, so if there is anything you want to know about us or any questions that you guys have, please let us know.
There's certain topics that we should be covering that y'all are interested in. Yeah, and if it's something silly, you know, we'll answer those too. So this was my first time backing up a RV, and I didn't do too bad. It only took 3 tries.
Which really isn't terrible.
Yeah, and they say, you know, communication when backing an RV will build the strength in a marriage, and I believe that. Or break. I think we did really well.
Yeah, we did.
We got some tips. Passenger side, driver side versus left and right, because who knows what left and right is when you're driving.
Right, so he really had to go to the bathroom and left the camera on the tripod.
And I was like, oh, I think the tripod's still up, and here's a video of us driving by. Remembering the tripod is still there, which was really funny.
Oops. When we got here, there was a crazy storm that was coming.
Yeah.
It was bad. And so we were rushing to try to get everything set up. Next thing you know, things are blowing everywhere. Phone is still recording. Everything is still going.
We don't know what we're doing though, and that's part of it.
Lesson learned.
There was a pretty bad thunderstorm.
Yeah.
We caught some really cool lightning shots. It was interesting for our first thunderstorm in an RV.
Yeah, it was beautiful. So when we did get here and got everything hooked up, we did find something that needed to be repaired. Nothing catastrophic, but it was our first learning moment.
There have been a couple things that we found that have been really useful, but I'm not going to tell you what those are right now. I will tell those to you in the next episode. So, until next time, we'll see you guys.
Bye.
Bye.